Over the past 150 years, average temperatures across the globe have risen by about 1 degree Celsius. And we can see the changes: melting ice, frequent heat waves, and devastating flooding. If we succeed in limiting global warming to 2 degrees, then over the next 30 years, we should expect roughly the same amount of warming as has occurred over the past 150 years. This warming has particularly profound consequences for poor people, especially farmers. Their ability to adapt is constrained, and their livelihoods are dependent on the weather. This adaptation challenge confronts billions of people around the world. We can go a long way toward meeting it, but we have to do more, we have to do better, and we have to do new. Let's start with doing better.
Farmers face growing risks from uncertainty in rainfall and extreme events. Better financial tools and technologies can help farmers cope with these risks, including index-based insurance that links payouts to a predetermined rainfall index. But these tools face challenges because of uncertainty in rainfall and extreme events. Solar irrigation pumps have great potential to reduce risk and are rapidly spreading across sub-Saharan Africa. Solar-powered irrigation is good for the climate, expands energy access in remote rural areas, and provides water resources to farmers during dry spells or droughts. To ensure that solar irrigation truly benefits farm communities, IFPRI identifies institutions such as cooperatives that can support sustainable scaling of this technology. Climate change threatens our entire food system. This means our adaptation efforts should mitigate risks along food value chains to ensure that healthy, safe foods reach poor consumers everywhere.
Part of doing better means being fair. Research shows that men and women have different capacities and preferences for coping with climate shocks and adapting to long-term changes. For example, women tend to have less access to climate information and fewer productive assets, like land. As a result, they often have lower adoption rates of improved practices and technologies. Supporting the capacity of both men and women to respond to climate change and benefit from adaptation actions would accelerate adaptation while leaving no one behind.
Agriculture is being rapidly digitized in the developed world. This is driven by cheap processing power, big data from satellites and on-the-ground sensors, and advanced information processing techniques such as artificial intelligence. Digital agriculture presents new opportunities for developing countries. For example, the provision of timely and accurate information on production volumes and prices, customized real-time advice to farmers via text messages, and more advanced financial services that meet the needs of smallholder farmers.
Along with better and new, we need more of what works. Investment in agricultural research works. The International Agricultural Research System, known as the CGIAR, has been a powerful lever for improving livelihoods and reducing poverty. In the context of climate change, we need a food system that produces more food, especially healthy foods, and pollutes less. Our most pronounced challenges emanate from Africa and South Asia, where, in the next 30 years, food demand will grow fastest. The research at CGIAR is focused on these challenges and these regions. As a CGIAR center, IFPRI is innovating and helping local decision makers devise strategies and make investments that are suited to local conditions. The key is to begin scaling up now. We can meet the adaptation challenge by doing more, doing better, and doing new.